Hello, CFA Nation. Gabe.
Nick. Oh, I playing correctly.
Nick Peterson, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. If you guys want a little bit on that inside joke, you got to go watch a recent video we put over on the other channel where, I just gave Nick a little bit of the business. It happens. But with that being said, welcome back to another installment of Cricket Tuesday. And Nicholas, what do you have ready for us today?
So this comes officially from Varun because we were talking on our live stream, I think West Indies, England. We were talking about appeals and how we love appeals. And who was it? It was the dude from England that was just, Liam Dawson was just appealing everything I was saying. And you were talking about, we got to do some appeals. So Varun found this video, very simple, top 10 funny appeals in cricket history ever. We've done an appeals video. Jodi and I did on this channel. Check it out. This is a different video from this. This is from Cricket Updates.
Right.
And I love the appeal because in a sport like cricket where everyone is like sensitive, right? Where you can't even like grit your teeth in front of the umpire or bam, you got your pay docked. You're allowed to appeal. And I love it, right? I love the like, come on, you know that was good. You know you want to put up, woo! Like, I just love it. And some guys just like die, like,
Dude, it's the best ever.
It's hilarious.
You know what it is? It is being able to show up the umpire without the only time you can't show up the umpire. Card. And like, I think about some of my favorite appeals that I've watched live. Stuart Broad is got to be one of the most disrespectful. He called for his own a challenge. You're not even the captain, and he's like, "Oh, he's looking at the.
You don't want to do your job? Let them do their job.
Let it go." And it was so funny because Jordan was like, "I guess we're challenging." It was bro. It was classic. Nathan Lyon, bro. I love it because he gets down on the knee like he's begging for it. Oh, you know what I mean? It's so much fun. I mean. There's some notorious appealers, I will say, that appeal every ball.
Siraj.
Just think, Lord Siraj, he thinks everything is LBW. Give it to me. Love Lord Siraj. Your boy Liam Dawson, that was the first time I watched him ball. He wasn't in Siraj territory just yet. But everything, okay. It was hilarious, bro. It's hilarious. I love it.
Dude, I want to see these guys in grade school for crying out loud. They get a B back. I mean, honestly, where does that come from where everything looks good? I mean, it just reminds me of someone's like, looks good to me. I mean, it's hilarious. We're going to go ahead and check this out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out some of our other reactions on Cricket for Americans. And, let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into today, my friend. All right. Here we got to rewind a little bit. Here we go. It's been a while since we did one of cricket update videos.
None of them went his way. It's very vociferous in his appeal. I think he asked 5 or 6 times.
Classic! Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
And 5 times on that occasion.
He's like, did it twice. Still didn't work.
That was not even an outside edge. Let's see what...
Yes, he's going all the way back, reaching on the other crease. Come on, man, come on. My mom's watching this. Come on. Please, you got to do it. He said, get over here.
Oh, I love it. Oh, man.
He said, get over here. Oh, he's getting mad.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, you're going to get yourself kicked out, son.
Just outside the line, playing a shot
Oh, man.
I thought he got outside the line. And was him really?
I love how the umpire is like a gangster, just like, nope.
Wasim.
All of them.
That's a legend right there. Wasim is like, come on, man.
If he says it's out, it's probably out. Come on,
to be out, bro.
I think my first reaction, Ranjit, was that he got outside the line. It'll be interesting to see the replay.
Look at this guy's like, can we continue the game, please?
To be fair, Akhtar has had some way more forceful appeals. But let's see. And bit outside. Ooh, yeah, outside.
Outside off. I mean, in fact, a very, very good decision.
Yeah.
Right decision that was.
Yeah, that was the right decision. Man, but that was a good appeal. It's a big man. Jeez Louise.
You got to be a gutsy umpire.
Yeah, he hasn't even shaked once. He's just completely still. It's a beautiful ball.
Yeah, it's a good
Just
ball.
outside. Oh, hands on the hips. Come on, man.
England.
Is that your boy, Stuart Broad?
Stuart Broad, baby. Stuart Broad. I told you.
Oh, he's hugging himself.
Stuart Broad. I love it. I knew he'd be on the list.
Well, I reckon this is interesting because
That's a young Stuart Broad.
Unless there's bat involved, it's got to be a very good shout. Let's have a look.
Look at the cracks in that ground. Jeez. That's like
Oh,
bats involved.
That's bats involved. I clearly saw that.
Well,
He's like, come on, man.
I love it. Stuart Broad should teach a master class in appealing.
Oh, this is what you do first, guys.
I could see it. You know, his dad's an umpire, so he should open up his own school of appeals afterwards. Stuart Broad, School of Appeals. LLC.
Yeah, my dad said it was good.
How to properly appeal to an
Look
umpire.
at Virat Kohli. Look at a young Kohli there on the left.
Dude, they're laughing like, oh man, it's so bad. It's so
Quickly
bad.
remedy that.
Oh, did he just go down? Timber.
Talk about an impassioned appeal.
Kevin Peterson,
Talk
actually.
about a gentle smile.
Yeah, the umpire's laughing.
On the wrong side of the pitch here.
They all seem to be having a laugh about this. It's Peterson's appeal, which finishes up on the wrong side of the pitch. Eunice Khan just actually laughs at him. It hits him wet.
Heads in and bowls, and that's pushed down the ground back to the bowler.
Oh.
And there's no run. And
What was that?
now,
What was that?
what's happened here? Because
Jimmy?
Head is talking to the umpire, and this is quite unusual because Head followed through, and
Yeah, what was
I'm
that?
just going to wait and see with the replay because the umpires are going to confer here. This is
Because
most interesting.
Can you just
The
bowl it that
ball
quickly
from
again?
Head was delivered. Now, umpire Wilson
and
saying
even
to
if
the
you're
players,
out
"Go
taking
away,"
a practice
it's
swing,
extraordinary.
I mean, you know that wasn't the
Wilson
intention,
and Martell
but it's like
are
man catting,
talking.
bro.
Is it something to do with interference?
I think it has to be. He's hit it into the crowd. I think that's to be said as well. He has given everything to that.
Now they're walking back into position and they're talking to the Victorian batsman. Don't know what they could possibly do. Interference is something that jumps up into my mind, but I don't really think they could do anything else other than chastise
What a
the
bonehead
batsman.
move by
We might get a
the
look
batter.
at what did happen.
He's probably
We
like,
are
dude, it wasn't an
3
official
postcodes
ball.
away from the middle of
He's
the ground
goofing
here at
around, so I
Glenelg.
goofed around too.
And Head now, the South Australian captain, is speaking to Nick Martell, and Blocker Wilson, the other umpire,
I call him
has
Jimmy
gone down
Anderson.
to
Not bad.
pass on a few words, and they're going to jostle back into position. It was How Bizarre, one of my favourite tracks. How bizarre was that?
That was weird.
Oh, Jimmy.
Oh. Oh, not responding.
Had to be the Aussies.
Is he doing the bent finger?
Oh, is he
Is he doing the
asking
bent
for?
finger?
Is he asking
Billy
for the?
Bowling?
Oh, that is hilarious. He's asking for the wicket. Oh man, that's hilarious.
But did he bend his finger on purpose because that's Bowden?
It looked like it.
No, I don't think that's Bowden.
That's not about it, but it looked like that's we gave him the bent finger. And it's normally the Aussies that sledge, but India's sledging here. I love it.
Man, that was a late appeal as well. That was a late appeal.
Oh.
Come on!
Oh.
Come on! He's like, come on, man! You're killing me! Oh no! No! He's throwing a tantrum. He goes down like 4 times.
Oh, that is classic. See, I love when everybody in the team gets involved with a team appeal.
He walks away, and then he's gonna go down again. Come on, man! No!
Oh.
Oh man. So I mean, let's talk about appeals for a second, because personally, that wasn't. I like the other 5 appeal video that Joey and I reacted to a little more because it found some more, exuberant appeals there.
Right.
But just the appeal in general, when you really give it everything you got, there's got to be a moment in there where you say, do I push it further or do I rein it in? And some of these guys, I'm pushing it further. And if I go further, if I go down again, like, come on, man, or something like that, it's going to convince him. And then sometimes let me dribble down on that, because that's what I love. Is just the thought. You can see their wheels turning because they pause for a second and then they go longer and longer. And again, it's just like, I mean, that would be me. I throw tantrums like 3 times a day, for crying out loud. That would be me 100%.
Nicholas, first and foremost, I'd love to say I was right. Once again, Stuart Broad was here. But actually,
your favorite thing ever.
I'm going to stop right here now and say I'm going to retract the statement. Stuart Broad shouldn't open up his own school of appeal. Because CFA's opening up their own school of appeal, baby. That's right. Here are my 3 main appeals, okay? This, by the way, I'm copywriting this right now, so nobody better use it. And if you use it, you're going to have to cut the kid a check, cousin. Just saying. But the first one, Nick, we will call it the check. All right? LBW, you're the umpire. Ah! No. The check, you know what I mean? And then you look at the umpire and just, no, the check.
I was just handing my wallet, like, you're going to fine me anyways. Here you go. But that was out.
Okay, that's number 1. Our second appeal, Nick, we shall call the money dance.
Money.
We call that one the money dance, or the money appeal. And our third appeal, this is when you know you're not going to get it, but you want to get a shout anyway because you just can't stand the umpire. Okay, this is for the notorious, like the guys that were always notorious, the Billy Bowdens of the world that was just brutal, right? Just gonna look.
You lost your check. You lost it.
Now, I just want to say, CFA is not guaranteeing that these shouts will get you the appeal, but they're gonna get you on one of these top 10 videos. Just say,
and they're gonna make your wallet very light. They're gonna make the spouse at home very upset because now they gotta delay their online shopping a little bit more. I mean, come on. What are you doing to the audience here? What are you doing to the audience?
What? You don't like the money appeal? No.
I would love to hear what they say, right? Because it's almost like you can appeal, you can go crazy, but if you say the words, "Are you blind?" or say the words like, "Who paid you? Who did it? It's obvious." I mean, did your contacts fall out of your eye? I want to hear what they say. I want to hear it with the lips. I want to see with the lips.
And that's why in my appeal, I never once said, let me cut you a check. I never said, all right, I got some money for you. Or I never said, what, are you blind? But the mannerisms show that. So, see, I'm just saying,
Brilliant.
I'm just saying, for all you ballers out there that need some, need a fresh appeal. Matter of fact, Nick, lift the copyright on it. I'm putting them out there for free. Go ahead and use that content. All right. We spread love. We love cricket. I love bowling. It's there for free for you guys. Siraj, I know you appeal about 20 times, at least 20 times a game.
His success rate's not too big, not too high.
You know what I mean?
Now, Gabe's the talent. I'm more of the numbers guy and that kind of stuff. It's not for free, ladies and gentlemen. It's not for free. You got to pay for it. Now, the problem is Gabe just getting a tutorial, so I guess YouTube is free. Oh, shoot, right? But there's more. Trust me, there's more. That all going to cost you is $199.99. Is yours, baby.
And you're in.
It's a 3-week course, but it really takes like 3 minutes. That's all.
The CFA Nation School of Appeals. Could you imagine, bro?
Dude, I love the appeals so much because the bowler again makes that decision like, no, you're not doing this to me right now. I know that was in, so I'm going to really milk this for what it's worth. But I also love the strength of the umpire. Like, how many people this day and age are so influenced by anything. And that umpire, those umpires are just sitting there and they're looking at it. I love the guy who, like, the ball went all the way back to the other crease. I mean, you can't tell me that guy wasn't fine. You can't tell me that. But the umpire was just like, come on, calm down, young kid. Go do your job. It's not out. I love it. The resolve. I wish the NFL referees would have some resolve, because they don't throw that flag, and then one of the DBs starts complaining, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, you're right. You're right. 3 minutes later. I wish the NFL referees had some cojones for crying out loud, because these cricket umpires, brass, my friend.
I love it. I love it. I gotta agree with you, brother.
And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for checking out our Cricket Tuesday video for this week. Check out previous weeks if you've missed them. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.